Hey you, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a foundation comparison test. So today I'm going to be comparing the Ordinary Serum Foundation versus the Ordinary Coverage Foundation. So one is a really light formula and then one has like really full coverage. So I'm going to be comparing them on my face. So I'm going to do 1/2 coverage, 1/2 serum, because when I was like seeing these all over YouTube, I wasn't sure which one to get for my skin because I don't need that much coverage, but I still like it, but also my skin is super dry. So I thought I would get them both and do a comparison test. So I got the same shade in both of them, but they do look different. So if you're not sure which one to get or what one would look better on your skin, then keep on watching. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button and the bell next to it to join the hashtag notification squad so you don't miss out on any of my videos. So with that said, let's get started. So both foundations retail for about £6, which I think is a really good price. The Ordinary is an amazing skincare brand, so I was super excited when they announced they had foundations because I didn't actually know until I started seeing them all over YouTube. I actually bought mine for £5.90, I think on Cult Beauty. They sell them on Cult Beauty, Beauty Bay and ASOS. I would recommend getting them on ASOS because you can get all sorts of like discounts on there. And the shade I got is 1.0N, which is very fair neutral. The reason I didn't go for the pink based one is because they didn't have them in stock for both of the foundations, so I thought I want to go for the same shade for both of them so I can compare. So to start off with, the packaging is basically the same. One says Serum Foundation and one says Coverage Foundation. They both have a pump, which I love because it's £5.90. Like, I didn't think they would come with a pump, but they did. And then this is what the back looks like. Pretty basic, like they're not glass or anything, they're just like a standard kind of drugstore foundation packaging, which is fine. For £5.90 I wasn't expecting like a glass bottle or anything, and I prefer bottles like this because it's just easier to carry around and you won't like be worried about them breaking. The only thing is it has like that packaging like NARS where it gets super dirty from like the first time you touch it. That's the only issue with that, but other than that it's fine. Oh my god guys, the other day, if you don't have me on Snapchat, then I posted that I was in a tattoo shop because it was actually a tattoo shop and you guys were freaking out. I was actually getting another piercing with my friend. I just got my third one done on this side because I had 3 on this side but only 2 on that side, and I thought it looked a little bit weird. So the 2 primers I've been loving at the minute is the Baby Skin by Maybelline and also the Super Stay by Maybelline. So first of all, I'm going to put on the Baby Skin one because it's a pore eraser one. Then I'm going to be using the Maybelline Super Stay Makeup Extending Primer. This is so good. Like, honestly, it's so underrated. I used it once and then my makeup literally lasted all day. I didn't need to go in with powder, like I didn't need to redo my foundation. It was crazy. So for both sides to apply, I'm going to be using a beauty blender. So I'm going to show you the colour difference first. So first of all, I'm going to use the Serum Foundation and I'm just going to pump a little bit on my hand so you can just see. I'm taking it out of like the studio light so you can really see its true colour. So on the left is the Coverage Foundation and on the right is the Serum Foundation. The Serum Foundation is kind of like running a little bit, which is to be expected, and the Coverage one is staying like quite put because it's quite thick. So the Coverage Foundation is a lot thicker, but it also is quite darker than the Serum Foundation. So yeah, that's the colour difference, and they do oxidize a little bit. Okay, so to start off with, I'm going to be using the Serum Foundation on this side of my skin. So I'm going to do half a pump, I think, because I don't need a full pump because I'm not doing my entire face. Let me know in the comments down below, when you apply foundation, do you do dots like this or do you just put it straight on your sponge? Let me know. This is a lightweight foundation which doesn't have that much coverage, but it still does a pretty good job, especially for £5 as well. With this side, you can definitely tell I need some concealer on the spots there and up there as well. But it feels super lightweight. I don't feel like I'm wearing any foundation at all. It's almost like a BB cream. It's not picking up on the dryness of my skin at all, and that's like quite like a good thing because my foundation normally clings to my dry patches and it's so bad. So now I'm going to use the coverage foundation. I have to do a whole day of filming, so I hope you can't tell the difference that much because otherwise I'll look really stupid. I know for a fact I haven't used the wrong one on my skin, like I haven't used the same one by accident, but they look the same. Like, is that weird? The texture on my skin is popping up a bit more on the coverage side, just because I do have more coverage skin on this. I do have more like textured skin. Why did I say coverage skin? Textured skin on this side, but yeah, I know I'm gonna need concealer on both sides. Maybe I should go with another layer. I feel like I'm gonna regret applying that on my nose again because my nose gets so dry. As you guys might have seen in my Maybelline foundation review, oh god, that was awful. Okay, so the Serum Foundation layers pretty well. So I'm gonna put this to the side and pick up this one, and I'm gonna do another layer on this side. So the coverage foundation doesn't layer well at all, like it's going very streaky and dry, and I feel like I have so much foundation on. The serum side, I can't feel anything on my skin, it's like layered well, and yeah, I really like it. Sun's gone in, the lighting's gone a bit crazy, but my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna have to continue and just like ignore me right now. If the colour didn't oxidize, especially on the coverage side, then looking in the mirror right now, I probably couldn't tell the difference. They look quite similar. I mean, there is some differences. My skin looks a bit more like flat and also matte on the coverage side. I know I look crazy right now, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna go off camera and I'm gonna go and like do the rest of my makeup, and then I will get back to you guys on my final thoughts. So my makeup is done. So my overall thoughts and opinions are that I much prefer the Serum Foundation on my skin type. I feel like for people with oily skin, the coverage one would be better because it's more matte, but it did make my skin look quite flat, which I wasn't a fan of. On my dry skin, I prefer the Serum Foundation because it's more lightweight and it doesn't really pick up on my dry patches as much as the coverage side. So yeah, that's it for my comparison. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and click that big red subscribe button and the bell next to it to join the hashtag notification squad so you don't miss out on any of my videos. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!